Hey guys, this is Skip from Kahuna Life, and today we are going to start on a series of men's health and vitality smoothies. There are 6 different smoothies in this series, and they each have some specific purposes. All of the smoothies are basically related to men's overall wellness. Some have more to do with digestion, some have more to do with energy, and some have more to do with overall vitality or sexual wellness. So as you progress through the different smoothies from level 6 to level 1, they will be increasing in reduction of cortisol, burning body fat, and of course aiding in the production of testosterone. So that's going to be the highest level. So what we're starting out here with, this is a pretty introductory smoothie, and here are the ingredients. So we're going to have 3 ounces of mandarin oranges. Fresh is best, but you can use frozen or canned. If you use canned, be sure to save the water that comes in the can, or it could be light syrup sometimes. You can refrigerate that in a cup. You can't keep it for a long time. In fact, I wouldn't keep it for more than a day, but you can use that to flavor different smoothies, or if you have some water during your workout, you can put a little bit of that in your water, not a whole lot, but that'll give it some flavor. We also have 2.5 ounces of blueberries. Again, fresh is best, but you can use frozen. We have 3 to 3.5 ounces of almond milk. We don't drink cow's milk here, but if you insist on, drinking cow's milk, I would recommend 1 or 2%, possibly even skim. Don't worry about anything that's fortified, and that's really only my suggestion if you have a nut allergy. But there's lots of different kinds of milk now. There's oat milk. Soy milk you may want to be a little bit careful with, but it's still not the worst thing ever. We also have 1 ounce of ice, and for the additional shot on this one, which is optional, but I always like to put an additional shot ingredient. This is coconut water. And I'll be reviewing various types of coconut water coming up as well. So those are basically the 5 ingredients for this particular smoothie, which is going to be 16 ounces. And we are going to use a bullet style blender. You can use pretty much any type of blender you like. A regular normal blender, but the bullet blender is a lot easier if you are making a measured smoothie, which we are in this one, with the different ingredients, and it's going to be exactly 16 ounces. I put tape over the brand names on things when I'm doing these videos because we don't have a sponsor yet. So I'm not going to show you any brand names. There are some bullet blenders that are better than others, but and if anybody out there is watching and you work for one of those companies and you'd like to sponsor these videos, give me a holler or go to my Patreon or my website, skippulley.com, which is where a lot of the Kahuna Life stuff is posted. So let's go ahead and get started combining the ingredients and making the smoothie. And I generally put the ice in last so it's closest to the blades in the bullet mixer. But some people put the ice in first. It's entirely up to you. I grind it up pretty good, so it generally doesn't matter. And then I put the additional shot in last. Of course, in this case, it is coconut water. Okay. All right. Okay, so I blended for a while and then I let it settle a little bit. And it's not going to be exactly 16 ounces because some of the ingredients I used for this demo were a little bit less than you would normally use. You would normally use a little bit more milk and a little bit more oranges and probably a lot more ice. I didn't want to use a lot of ice for the demo. You can combine basically any quantity of ingredients that you like. Just make sure that the total is not going to exceed 16 ounces because that's how big the measuring cup or that's how big the tall cup is on this particular bullet blender. There are bullet blenders in different sizes. They come in 20 ounce and I've even seen 24 ounce. So you can basically measure out your ingredients to whatever size smoothie you would like. One of the things that you are going to get with this smoothie, having blueberries and some other smoothies that contain blackberries and raspberries, you are going to get seeds, especially if you use fresh fruit. You're going to get the little particles, which, by the way, make sure you wash all your fruit before you add them to the smoothies. But you're going to get the little, particles which are going to settle to the bottom. It's not a big deal. I enjoy it. To me, it actually adds to the flavor. It's no different than if you're getting a natural milkshake and the various parts of the fruit settle to the bottom when you get close to the bottom of the cup. Same basic principle. Okay, so I've given it three really good blends with the bullet blender, and now we'll check it out. That's some awesome stuff right there. It's got a lot of flavor, even though the flavor is subtle. That coconut milk shot for me really does the trick, and you can taste both the tropical mandarin oranges and the blueberries. This particular smoothie is definitely going to help in the production of some testosterone, which you're getting with the blueberries. You're getting fiber also from the oranges, as well as some citrus, which is also going to help with your overall energy and vitality. And the coconut water as well is very good for men's health. So, as an introductory smoothie, I highly recommend this one if you're just starting out. Again, there's 6 of these, and it's just going to build up from there with increasing levels of ingredients that will help your body produce testosterone and maintain that level of testosterone production. So try the smoothie. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Kahuna Life channel. And also, my Patreon is up now under Skip Pulley. Feel free to go over there and you can drop a custom amount because my Patreon basically supports Kahuna Life, which is this channel, but also Catharsis Books and Vinyl and Soundboy Magazine, which is the Soundboy Show. So feel free to leave a comment, or if you have any suggestions or questions about any of the ingredients, and we will see you next time. One love.